Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello, myself Dr. Mahadev Unde, Professor in Electrical Engineering, Zeal College of Engineering and Research, Pune. In this video lecture, we are going to learn temperature coefficient of resistance denoted by alpha. The ALPHA alpha. Consider the metallic conductor and let it be heated to a certain degree Celsius. When it is heated, its resistance increases and there is change in resistance. So when conductor is heated, its resistance increases. Resistance increases and the difference is delta R. This change in resistance is directly proportional to initial resistance and directly proportional to the change in temperature. And from that we have derived the expression for alpha, that is alpha equal to delta R upon R0 into delta T, and this is equal to change in temperature, change in resistance divided by initial resistance multiplied by change in temperature. Now this is the change in resistance. So thus the temperature coefficient of resistance can be defined as, it is the change in resistance per ohm, initial resistance per degree centigrade change in temperature. Let us have its unit. Its unit is, see, change in resistance is nothing but ohm, initial resistance is nothing but ohm, and change in temperature is nothing but degree Celsius. So it is 1 upon degree Celsius or per degree Celsius or degree Celsius raised to power minus 1. Now from this expression, the TCR is inversely proportional to temperature. Thus, as the temperature increases, TCR decreases and vice versa. Okay, let TCR at TCR alpha 0 at T1 and corresponding resistance is at T0, or see alpha 0 correspond to 0 degree Celsius and corresponding resistance is R0. Then the TCR alpha 1 corresponding temperature is T1 degree Celsius and corresponding resistance is R1. Similarly, alpha 2 corresponding temperature is T2 degree Celsius and corresponding resistance is R2 ohm. Alpha 3 corresponding temperature is T3 and corresponding resistance is R3. Okay. Therefore, say alpha 1 equal to alpha 1. What is the resistance difference? Delta R upon initial resistance multiplied by change in temperature. So this is equal to R2 minus R1 upon initial resistance is R1. If we compare these two, initial resistance is R1 and change in temperature delta R is T2 minus, change in temperature delta T is T2 minus T1. Okay, so this is alpha 1. Now take the cross product. R2 minus R1 equal to alpha 1 into R1 T2 minus T1. So R2 equal to R1 plus R1 alpha 1 T2 minus alpha 1 R1 T1, and therefore R2 equal to R1 into bracket 1 plus alpha 1 T2 minus T1. So this is equation 2. Now similarly, note that here this is the final resistance, this is the initial resistance, and this TCR is at initial temperature. Okay, so where R2 final resistance or resistance at T2 degrees Celsius, then R1 initial resistance or resistance at T1 degrees Celsius, then alpha 1 TCR at initial temperature. That is at T1 degrees Celsius, and T2 final temperature, T1 initial temperature. Okay, similarly, now pay attention from the equation 2. This is the final resistance. Okay, while writing, what we can write? Final resistance equal to initial resistance into bracket 1 plus TCR at initial temperature into bracket T2 minus T1, that is the temperature difference. Okay, so similarly we can write R3, say relation between R3 and R1. R3 equal to R1 into bracket 1 plus alpha 1 T3 minus T1. Here also this is the final resistance, this one is initial resistance, and this TCR should be at the initial temperature, this initial temperature as compared to these two, and T3 minus T1. If you want to find out relation between R3 and R2, then R3 equal to R2 into bracket 1 plus alpha 2 T3 minus T2. If say T1 becomes 0 degrees Celsius, then alpha 1 becomes alpha 0, and T2 becomes T degrees Celsius, then alpha 2 becomes alpha T. And R1 goes to R0, and R2 becomes RT. See, therefore, from equation 2, what is R2? R2 is nothing but RT. RT equal to. What is R1? R1 is nothing but R0 into bracket 1 plus. What is alpha 1? Alpha 1 becomes alpha 0 into bracket. T2 becomes T minus. T1 becomes 0. So this can be written as RT equal to R0 into bracket 1 plus alpha 0 into T. Where RT final resistance are at T degree Celsius. R0 initial resistance are at 0 degree Celsius. Alpha 0 TCR at 0 degree Celsius, and T is nothing but change in temperature. This is equal to T minus 0, that is T degree Celsius. Okay. Similarly, we can write the expressions for expression for resistivity or specific resistance. See, rho 2 final resistance equal to initial resistance into bracket 1 plus alpha 1. So this and this at the same temperature, T2 minus T1. Or rho 1 equal to rho 2 into bracket 1 plus alpha 2 T1 minus T2. Or we can write rho T equal to rho 0 into bracket 1 plus alpha 0 into T. Okay, where in equation 6, rho 2 resistivity at T2 degree Celsius, rho 1 resistivity at T1 degree Celsius, alpha 1 TCR at T1 degree Celsius, and T2 final temperature, T1 initial temperature. And in equation 7 also, the rho T, that is the specific resistance at T degree Celsius or final resistivity, rho 0 initial resistivity or resistivity at 0 degree Celsius, 1 plus alpha 0, that is TCR at 0 degree Celsius or initial temperature, and T is the change in temperature. So these two should be at the same temperature. The rho 0, alpha 0, both at 0 degree Celsius. Rho 1, alpha 1, both at T1 degree Celsius. Okay. Now say example, resistance of the conductor is 10 ohm at 0 degree Celsius. Find its resistance at 50 degree Celsius. Assume alpha 0 equal to 4.27 into 10 raised to minus 3 per degree Celsius. Obvious, this is the copper conductor, because TCR for the copper at 0 degree Celsius is 4.27 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now here we can write RT equal to R0 into bracket 1 plus alpha 0 into T. So RT is nothing but R50 equal to, what is the initial resistance? 10 ohm into bracket 1 plus, what is alpha 0? 4.27 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 50. So RT equal to ohm 4.27 exponent minus 3 multiplied by 50 equal to plus 1 equal to multiplied by 10, that is 12.135 ohm. So what we have observed, the R0 10 ohm at 0 degree Celsius and RT at R50 equal to 12.135 ohm at 50 degrees Celsius. Thus, for conductor, obvious, here it is copper. As the temperature increases, resistance increases, which we have learned earlier. And already we have stated that as the temperature increases, TCR decreases and vice versa. We will see this in the next lecture. Thank you very much.